Hello, dear sixth graders. Welcome. My name is Tanja Pezo Gotovac, and today we will learn about endangered animals. By the end of today's lesson, you will be able to understand texts about endangered animals, and you will be able to make a digital poster or write a letter. For today's lesson, you will need your notebook and your pencil, some kind of a device with internet access, and QR code reader. Bear in mind that you can pause or rewind this video at any moment. So, if you're ready, let's start. Do you know who Charles Darwin was? He was an English scientist who studied nature. He is known for his theory of evolution by natural selection. Unfortunately, today species do not die out just because of evolution. They do not die out only because of the natural selection. There are so many reasons why animals and plants die out today. Many of them become extinct because of deforestation, pollution, droughts, oil spills, global warming, and many other. The nature is not the only one who decides who lives and who dies. People and their way of life have a huge impact on wildlife. Of course, there are people, individuals who give their best to save the wildlife. Do you recognize these two people? First one is Diane Fossey. The other one is Steve Irwin. They were two famous naturalists who dedicated their lives to animals. Let's find out more about endangered animals. Let's start by reading some sentences. Naturalist's job is to protect animals and plants. The hunters came in the forest and endangered the lives of animals that lived there. Moms always try to protect their children from danger. Some poachers catch turtles to sell their shells. This species of bird lives only in Croatia. The monkey's natural habitat is the jungle. Some diseases, like coronavirus, are very bad. Archaeologists sometimes find fossils of extinct animals. After reading these sentences, I hope that you won't have problems understanding key words. Here are the words and here are their definitions. Pause the video and try to connect the word to the correct definition. Let's check. A naturalist is a person who studies plants and animals. Endangered means it may soon no longer exist. To protect is to try to save when they are in danger. A poacher is a person who hunts animals illegally. Well done! Let's learn some more. Pause the video and connect the words to their definitions. Let's check. Species: animals or plants which have similar characteristics to each other. Habitat: the home of an animal or a plant. Disease is the same as illness, and extinct means that it no longer exists. Well done! Now it is time to practice vocabulary. Copy this link bit.ly endangered animal 6 into your browser or scan this QR code and play a game. You need to match the words to their Croatian translations. Good luck, I hope that you will enjoy the game. And now it's time that we do another exercise on vocabulary. Here you have the list of words: poachers, diseases, naturalists, habitats, extinct, species, protect, 2 times, and endangered. Pause the video and try to put the words into the correct place. Let's check. Steve Irwin and Diane Fossey were two famous naturalists who did their best to protect all the animals and not just the endangered ones. They dedicated their lives to studying different species of animals in their natural habitats. They tried to protect animals from poachers and various diseases, and in that way they tried to protect different species from becoming extinct. I hope you did everything correctly. Now I have a task for you. Take a good look at this sentence. The mountain gorilla is a protected species. And now I want you to compare it to this sentence. There are many endangered species. What do you conclude? Pay close attention to the word in bold. Species, species. Great, good job. Word species is the same in singular and plural. It has the same form. Well done. Word species is not the only one that has the same singular and plural form. Fish, deer, and sheep also belong to the same category. Now, let's practice more. Singular or plural. You need to fill in these sentences with is or are. The fish delicious. There 3 fish in a fish tank. The fish is delicious. And there are 3 fish in a fish tank. Well done. Let's practice more. Deer are good swimmers. A little deer is always near its mother. And one more example. There is a sheep in my grandma's village. Baby sheep are lambs. Good job, everyone. And if you think that the fact that some nouns have the same singular and plural form is complicated enough, I will give you something more to think about. Can you please pause the video and read this comic? I hope that you have noticed that spelling is also important. Let's get back to the topic. What are endangered animals? What do you think? Endangered animals are animals that are in danger of becoming extinct. This means that there will be no more of these animals left. Animals are endangered when there are very few of them alive. They may soon no longer exist. Can you think of some reasons why animals can become endangered? Pause the video and write them down in your notebooks. Here are the reasons I came up with. Climate change can cause smaller habitats. Pollution. Habitat loss. That means that animals lose their homes. illegal hunting. That means that some people hunt and kill animals for money. And many animals become ill because of their close contact to humans. Do you recognize any of these animals? How much do you know about them? I bet you recognize the first one, the dinosaur. Dinosaurs died out because asteroid hit the planet Earth. Humans had nothing to do with the extinction of dinosaurs. While dodo and Tasmanian tiger died out because people hunted it a lot. And now it's your turn. Do you know what animals are endangered today? You have 1 minute to list as many endangered animals as you can. Pause the video now. Welcome back. Some animals from your lists are probably more endangered than others. So scientists categorize the level of risk with a different name. Critically endangered animals, for example, the black rhinoceros, the Siberian tiger, the mountain gorilla. Endangered, the snow leopard, the loggerhead sea turtle, the giant panda, or the blue whale. Almost endangered, a lion, a polar bear, a hippo, a cheetah. Now we will do some reading. Why is each animal endangered? Please copy this chart in your notebooks and you will have to list the reasons why a certain animal is endangered. The reasons can be habitat loss, illegal hunting, climate change, pollution, and diseases. Pause the video and copy the chart. Before we start reading, I want you to copy these words and translate them into Croatian. Female babies, male babies, lay eggs, seal hole, sandy beach, thick forest, cut trees, fishing net. Pause the video and translate the words in your notebooks. Now let's read about polar bear. Pause the video. Let's read about sea turtle. Pause the video. Let's read about mountain gorilla. Pause the video. And let's read about Siberian tiger. Pause the video. I hope you filled in the chart correctly. Let's check. The reasons why polar bears are endangered are habitat loss and climate change. Sea turtles are endangered because of illegal hunting and pollution. Mountain gorillas because of habitat loss, illegal hunting, and diseases. And Siberian tiger because of illegal hunting and habitat loss. Well done, everyone. It's homework time. I will give you the chance to choose which homework to do. Task number 1 is to write a letter. Imagine you are an endangered animal. Write a letter to people. Greet the person you are writing to. Say who you are and where you live. Explain what your problem is. Say how people can help you. Finish your letter. Say goodbye and write your name. Your letter should be about 60 to 70 words long. Task number 2 is to design an eye-catching poster. You can choose any digital tool you like. Of course, you may draw a poster on a piece of paper. Find information about the animal you choose. You can ask your science teacher to help you with the information you need. Write down, where does the animal live? Why is it endangered? How many individuals are there in the wild? Any interesting facts about the animal? What can we do to protect it? I hope you will enjoy the task. When it's self-assessment time, you know that the end of the lesson is very near. So, the last thing I will ask you to do is to write down in your notebooks 3 things you've learned during today's lesson, 2 things you'd like to learn more about, and 1 question you still have. So, take your pencils, your notebooks, and good luck. And that's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed the lesson. Bye.